guys, I am back again with you today to share my week 4 of my 52 favorites. I did a little bit of pre-work. The last time that I worked in my traveler's notebook, I decided that this next time I was going to be more intentional with trying to keep it as non-dimensional as I could. So I pulled out the Little by Little sticker sheet from Chamel and then these mixed media-esque clear stickers from American Crafts. The colors matched that sort of seafoamy green or minty green pattern that I've got over on the right. So I was pretty happy about these stickers. You will see here I wanted to layer that yellow happy banner. I don't even know what collection that's from. I found it in my kind of random die cuts. I wanted to layer it along with this label, but then after I put that sticker down, I realized it's really not long enough for what I wanted to do. So I ended up having to pull it back up, but it pulled off perfectly. The sticker's amazing. I don't know how they did that with clear stickers, but it was super amazing. So I'm just trying to decide what on earth I wanted to do. I'm definitely one of those scrapbookers that finds it challenging to complete a layout when I don't have like a full collection of items to choose from. But I really kind of forced myself to use as little as I could and just use what I have on this layout. So I ended up pulling off one of those circular stickers. The green matches really well with the green that I've going on. And it was big enough to layer behind that banner piece so that the white bottom edge of it didn't get lost on the white cardstock. And then I've got this photo of my daughter. This was one morning a few weeks ago she was having Pop-Tarts for breakfast and she was kind of cracking me up. So you'll see I've got some letter stickers over to the right and I've spelled out chocolate and blueberries. I asked her which kind of Pop-Tarts she wanted to have for breakfast and her answer was, I don't like the chocolate Pop-Tarts because they taste like blueberries. Which is hilarious to me because chocolate Pop-Tarts do not taste like blueberries, but also because if that were true, then I'm surprised that she didn't want to eat them because this girl is the fruit eater. She will eat an entire fruit salad all by herself. So I printed the picture out on 4x6 and then I just trimmed it down. I don't know what size it is, probably... It looks like it might be like 1.5 or 2 inches by like 4 or something. It's very odd. But I didn't need the sofa and all that stuff that was in the background. So I'm just going to layer a few more of these mixed media stickers behind the photo. These are perfect for a traveler's notebook because I'm afraid to do mixed media on the background. I would love to, but I'm afraid that if I do, it's just going to warp the book all up, especially because the cardstock that I use for the pages is the cardstock that you get in a paper pad, which is not as great of a quality as the open stock cardstock is. So I'm just looking at what else do I want to add here, if anything. I really wanted to keep the colors as much as I wanted to pull that pink in. I wanted to keep the colors just that minty green with just a little bit of pop of yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and stick the photo down. I felt really weird about that because I normally layer behind my photos, but I'm using my traveler's notebook to push me out of my normal zone. I'm trying to do things that I don't normally do. So I just said, you know what? Put some glue on it and put it down. So I'm going to use those letter stickers. The chocolate is using some Ellie Studio, just white cardstock alphas. And then the blueberries is Felicity Jane and some polka dot alphas. It's white with a tiny black polka dot. And then I'm going to use my typewriter font stamps for the rest of the words. So I'm going to just stamp and use my letter stickers to spell out the chocolate Pop-Tarts taste like blueberries. I really like to document these silly little things that my kids say because I know they're not always going to say something silly. And I won't remember in 20 years that when she was 5, she said this silly little phrase. And it makes the kids laugh to go back and look at it. So now that those are stuck down, I'm going to stamp out some more with my pegs, letter stamps. You just have to find all the right letters. You know, if I did this how they intended you to do this, which is to not store them in a Ziploc bag, then they would all be snapped together, and then I could just easily look at them to figure out what letter is which. So your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea when I will start actually storing them like that. It would make my life much easier. So I'm just trying to determine placement as best as I can without breaking out a ruler. I want to try to keep things sort of along the center line of the page. It's not perfect, but it's perfect enough for me. And I just kind of looked out that the words that I chose to put along each line just kind of work out. None of them are too long. I got worried with the taste like. I thought it was going to be too long, but it worked out pretty perfectly. And then blueberries was way too long to go all the way across the page, so I ended up splitting it. And then here's where I remembered I was going to layer that big sticker and then put the blueberries over it, but I didn't actually end up liking the way that that looked. So I'm just going to leave the background as it is. And then I'm going to grab that sticker sheet because I didn't intend to break up the blueberries. So I grabbed, they just had like some little squares. So there I've hyphenated it. I think it looks a lot better broken up on 2 lines than it would have if I would have tried to stretch it all the way across the page. So then my daughter came in and she told me to listen to some song that was playing on her tablet. She was playing Roblox. I don't know know what song it was, but it was pretty good. That little bear on that sticker sheet, he is just the cutest. My favorite thing on that sticker sheet is the bear and the feathers. So the bear is going to be confused and he's going to be holding a question mark because I don't know what in the heck she was thinking. The Pop-Tarts are the one chocolate ones where they're like filled with chocolate fudge, and the Pop-Tart, it's chocolate, like all chocolate. Chocolate Pop-Tart with chocolate fudge in the middle and chocolate icing on top. I don't know how on earth they taste like blueberries. So that is almost it. I put down that sticker from the sticker sheet. It says just imagine, and then that little yellow sticker that says love you, because I love her with all my heart. She cracks me up. And my daughter was just amazed that I had these stamps with all the different letters. She didn't even know I had that many, she said.
Pop-Tarts.
So then here I pulled out this yellow label that I will end up stamping the date on, just to bring that yellow over onto that right side of the layout. But I don't remember what date that picture was taken. So I had to go back to my computer.
I don't remember what date that was.
It was January or February.
It was, no, that was February. That was January.
Oh, I'll write
So my
2.
oldest daughter, she was remembering that morning.
Can I write 2 dash?
She has a memory of an elephant. She's the cutest.
Why?
So that was my favorite moment for that week. I'm still excited about this project. I think it is a ton of fun. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
I was recording it right here.
Bye.